Okay, that's right. I welcome you back to 2019. The program is called Worship with the Widows 2019. Without wasting my time, let me get inside there and bring you the outside and the inside of the program. I'm called Original Papa. Stay tuned. Papa of mine. Me, I know personally he's an honorable, but we are here to go deep in him to know what exactly does he do in our mother station or our motherland, Ghana. Boss, you are most welcome to this occasion.
My brother.
Your name once again.
Aikins.
Okay, what do you do?
I'm the constituency chairman for Bosomtwe NPP.
Oh, so election is still approaching.
That's exactly.
Welcome and support.
Definitely.
Father, please, what prompted you to be part of this occasion, your presence and everything?
Actually, I've, on my small note, started this program way back 10 years ago. Yeah, so that time I was doing it with a few widows and their children.
On your own?
On my own.
Without support?
Not at all.
Okay, so what happened?
So it got to a point, I tried to expand it into a whole community. It grew from the community to a whole district and the constituency. Then later, I met Alexis and he introduced his ideas and I told, hey, my boy, I'm already into it. So if that is what you want to do, it's something that is worth it, that when you do, God also in his own time will bless you and the stuff. So he also accepted the challenge and I encouraged him. So when it got to the turn that we have to come and support, though we are having some at the constituency level, if he wants to raise it to the regional level, then of course I have to come and support it. So I spoke with him, whatever we are to cough so that he can make the program successful. They came to pick it up. And he threw a challenge that, Papa, I want you to visit us. Just let have words from you so that those who are widows and others will know that it's not too late for them to also come up from their widows. So we came today with my DC to at least grace the occasion, also assess that whatever we donate is really going to the purpose that was donated for. And I'm very happy to see the program live right now and the people who contributed. I say thanks to all of them. And I think this is what, when you are in a society, you do. Because it's nobody's fault that the husband should die or the wife should die. And anybody can be a widow within a twinkle of an eye. So today it might be your brother, your sister. The next day it's you yourself. So if your God has also blessed you and you have something small, at least you have to also contribute your widow's mite so that it will enhance a livelihood of somebody who is not even having the chance to also have what you have.
Honorable, with due respect, you say it might also happen between I or you, but
anybody.
For me and you, we'll visit and we can say it in Jesus.
I understand. It's amen. Amen, a very big amen. Okay. But it's life, you can't take it out. It's part of us. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. But as you started, you said to yourself, what are some of the challenges personally you encounter?
Honestly, if you want to do good, there will be a lot of challenges that you faced. When the time is approaching, you look at where you get the funds, where you get the resource, because I am a businessman working on my own. So I have to also work hard, try to put down something. You see, I started this thing when I lost my daddy. My mom go through this widowship issue. So I sat down one day and asked myself, my mom is struggling. She's a lone single parent taking care of 6 children. So growing up, I realized there will be another people also somewhere who might have gone through what my mom went through. So then if that is the case, then I have to institute something. How best can I help these people? So I started by buying, when I go to school, sometimes the money that they will give me, I seed some to buy toffees for children at the children's homes. So from there, I was praying that God should give me a job that I can be well resourced so that I can cater for these widows and their kids. And God has never disappointed me. From that prayer that I said, it has worked perfectly that every year I try to see the work that I'm doing, the profit somewhere, I keep it at the bank. So at the end of every year, if it's 300, last year I did it for 300 people. Yes. If it's 500 that I can do, then I'll call them. Last year, we held it with the support of the Member of Parliament for Bosomtwe, Dr. Yaoseduchum, who is also the Deputy Minister for Education. And it was a powerful thing that we organized. So we have been doing, as I said, and God has never failed me. Anytime that I think of widows, I think about them and their children, I always do things that help me and achieve my purpose and other things. So that is why we decided that it has taken a regional dimension. So we have to also come and help them. And I'll communicate to some of the government officials, if possible, the president himself, and we will look at it. If it has to be a national thing that we can do once every year, then we will take it from there. Because some are in a very poor state, some are very, very disadvantaged when it comes to people in the society. And we cannot leave them like that. They are part of us, they are part of the society, they are part of the world. And whatever we can do to help this innocent, nobody's fault that the husband has to die. And they are all having children and they are dependents. So we cannot say because they've lost their children, they lost their husbands, wives, we have to leave them like that. They are human beings like us. So if God has helped us and we have achieved something small, I think we have to also donate to them. For nothing, one day they can be fed and it will be okay with them.
God bless you, Thomas. Your story is one of the touchy stories I've heard so far. But before I release you, I know if I say something to my viewers, you've ended all. But leaving you, I can't leave you without saying anything. So what do you have for my viewers?
All that I'm saying is that, especially to the widows whom we met today, when you are a widow, it doesn't end it. The only thing that you can do is to wake up from that slumber. Don't coil yourself that because you are a widow, you are not going to do anything. Just come up, solicit for advice. Some have gone through your problem and they have come out. They have made it now. So why do you have to coil down and think you don't have anybody? That shouldn't be the case. Come up, tell your story to people. There are a lot of people out there who can help you to get something to feed your family. We are giving you rice, cloth for just today. It will, with the cloth, you can take it for 1 year. But the food, 3-4 days, it will get that exactly. So after the 4 days, when you are exhausted with the food, where do you go? So there is something that you have to do it on your own. Try to find something doing. Speak to people. Let them know your problems. And I know you one day find a job that you no more go to beg, but the job will take care of you and your children, as my mom did. And now I'm here rather contributing to the success of this program, not coming to or bringing my mom to take it from them. So that is what it is. They should be up and doing. And one thing they shouldn't forget is that there is a God who is upstairs. They should pray to God like what my mom did, and the sky will be their limit.
Your name once again, the constituency in which, because we will come there and see the things you are doing there.
I'm Adepuku Aikins, constituency chairman for Bosomtwe NPP.
You'll be standing this coming election.
Honestly, my place like this, they will not even, talk that I'm standing on. They will even push me to do it. Okay. Yeah, so once again, I thank my DC that I came with, and also my Member of Parliament, Dr. Yaoseduchum, who also double as the Deputy Minister for Education. With their help, we are all working together. I thank my regional chairman, Chairman Wuntumi, who happens to be my brother also. He's supposed to join us, but unfortunately, some assignment has taken him off. But probably next year, I promise that all of them will be here, my regional minister and the staff. We thank everybody for a successful program. All those who brought things that we should give it to the Kunafonu to, I think we salute them for the wonderful thing. And we pray that God should replenish them. Everything that they have spent on this program, God should give them back in 1,000 folds. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Okay, so that's all what my honorable have announced and discloses to you. What he's saying is that even one thing he said, and I like it, is that he's praying that it should be a national thing. So my dear people out there and my dignitaries, please jot it into your consideration that we see that our widows out there can also be recognized. God bless you so much. We are still here at Appiah TV, bringing you the in and outside of Worship with Widows 2019. Stay tuned.